him posed up with it ready to strike. Well, that look like he's constipated. What's good, folks? TNT Neon Prime here, and today we're going to look at Studio Series Transformers 1, the movie 112 Optimus Prime. So there he is. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Let's move him out of the way, and we're going to bring in the box. So we have Transformers 1 here on the front of the box, Studio Series 112 Optimus Prime. We have him here on the side, and we have him here on the back side of the box, and once again we have him here on the side of the box. He is a deluxe class Transformer, so let's get into it. All right, so you can see here he has a nice good paint job. We have a nice painted eyes in there. He look alive, don't look dead at all. There's quite a bit of paint on this guy. The waist here is painted, the legs here are painted, the inner workings here are painted, and these are painted also. I'm gonna have an image of the movie Orion Pack / Optimus Prime right here, so y'all can do the comparison of do he fit the role of as the color here, and I think he do. All right, but I'll let y'all be the judge of that. As far as that, let's go straight into articulation. He has a head down, and you can manipulate that to just get a little more. Has a head up to that far because you can pretty much, if he was able to fly, he can get into that flying pose right there. Also has a full rotation all the way around 360. As far as shoulders, he has a butterfly bend to there, to the chest, and a butterfly out to there. You do have a full shoulder rotation. If you want for the backpack, things wouldn't get in the way, so you can have to spread it out. He has a bicep swivel, has a elbow bend to there. Also has hand rotation. He has a waist with like mid-waist swivel, but if you take it too far out, then it looks funny. So there you can have that and just, just give him a little slight pose. So, I mean, ain't bad for $25. I forgot to show the T. He do have a shoulder raised to there also. Has this waist area do move. This is about the only thing I don't like on it. It's because the fact is where it can easily pop off, so it can be removed. So let's go ahead and do that so you can see. So that can be easily removed, which that don't look bad. I mean, if you probably want to put them as Orion Packs and put an Orion Packs head on, you can probably have that, but that don't look bad. But I guess they wanted it up there so you can portray Optimus Prime. So leg can kick up to there, can kick far as back to there, can do almost a full Van Damme split, has a thigh swivel, has nice knee articulation. Also we have a toe down, no toe up, and we have plenty of ankle tilt. And that's it for his articulation. Let's check out his accessories, what he come with. For the accessories he come with, he do come with these set of guns here. They mount on the front and the back, and to where you can mount them on him for a storage area. There are two little areas here up under him, so they pretty much will peg in that area. And it's not the securest area, but that's how they'll look back there on that. All right, for his next accessory, you have to do some little bit of work right out of the box, but you can have the tailpipes, and these are painted up also. You could use these tailpipes as guns, so he can be wielding two weapons, but course, you can use them for the tailpipe. So let's go ahead and dress them up. And that piece fell off in the back. Like I said, that little piece right there is not very a secure piece. We're gonna leave it off for right now. And up next is his Energon X. So right now it's blue, so we don't know if in the movie will it change to orange, but he can wheel this. Has a peg on the inside right there. I don't know if y'all can see that. And it just pretty much peg in his hand just like it was a gun. And we can have him posed up with it ready to strike. Well, that look like he constipated. So there. Look like ready to strike. All right, so up next is the Matrix of Leadership. So if you look inside, it's got some little bit of detail on the inside of it, and it's painted blue, painted over a blue transparent plastic with painted silver here and orange. And the one cool thing about this guy, if you look and see, you can see they tabbed on the outside of it, and look and see there's a slot there. Pretty much can slot this in for him to hold the Matrix and bring that in as well to tab into here. And there we have Optimus holding the Matrix of Leadership. So that's pretty cool how they did that. That's pretty neat. They should have did this with the other ball, with the non-articulated hands, guys. Also, with that said, you can flip the chest open and you can see there are some detail in there, and just peg it into the spot right here, close it up, and you can see it through the transparent paint. And for storage for the axe, he can store it back here on his back, so just pretty much peg into the spot right there. And like I said, these guys right here do not stay for some odd reason, but they own some little tiny little pegs, and they don't seem to stay. But that's how he look with everything pretty much on him. Also, for his last accessory, he do come with, well, like all Studio 86's Studio Series deals, they do come with their base of display. So you can see how that looks with it. So I'm just going to do one height comparison. Pretty much that is with Netflix Earthrise Optimus Prime. So you can see how that is. Like I said, he's a deluxe class, but he is small on the deluxe class height. Maybe the next one that they come out with will be a little taller, so I think they coming out with another one. All right, so let's get him transformed up. So first up, what you want to do is take the head, rotate it back, flip it down, then fold it on the inside. Take all this stuff off. Take this piece here, rotate it up like so for the time being. Then what we're gonna do is pop up under here, revealing the front of the truck. And so we're gonna take this out here, if I can get it out. Doing that, let it focus up, and pretty much that's how we're gonna be looking for the time being. Then we'll take the arms and just open them up for the time being right now. Then taking this front end here, closing it in on itself. There, and same there. So we got that going on. Then we're going to take and rotate the waist all the way around. We're going to come here, fold the toes down, take this area here and bring it all the way around. Same for here. I was quite surprised with the steps that you had to take to transform this guy. Then we're going to take the legs and fold them in. We're going to take this area and bring the legs up, so it'll bring all that up as well. We're going to take the front end here and drop this down like so, taking the arms and bringing them down. And then we're going to take the tabs here and tab them, just place them there into that oversized tab spot. Then we want to take the hands and lock them into place here. Same with this one. If it'll lock into place. They're kind of tough getting it in there too. So we got that going on. Then we're gonna take here and just bring all that down. Let me get that back into place. Locking that down and making sure we bring these tabs. This here, it won't. These things are the hardest thing to get in. That's what she said. And pretty much, I'm not finna fight it. Pretty much there we have him in his truck mode. Let's get that back where it's supposed to be. And then what you want to do is take these guys right here, pretty much take them pegs and peg them into these holes right here. And they quite, well, I got it upside down. There you go. And just make sure everything just tab into place. And there we have Mr. Optimus Prime up in his Cybertronian truck mode. So you can see there we have the 4 wheels here. I suppose it look like he's on treads or whatnot. He has four sets of guns here on the front. It looks pretty decent. I mean, at first I was like, look at that area there. But other than that, it looks good. I think they could have hid the hands a little bit better, which I think that work coming out would be a little bit better. But for $25, what can you complain? Can't complain. It looks good. All right, for storage, you see where we put the front guns on here. So the sword, the axe, lays up in here. So pretty much can spread the legs apart, and they go up under that little crevice area there. And there you have for the storage for the axe, and it looks pretty good. All right, set them down. We bring in Earthrise Prime. Here he is with Netflix Earthrise Optimus Prime. You can see how they matches up just fine. He's still a little smaller. Still a little smaller. So, all right, folks, for my recommendations for Optimus Prime Studio Series 112, I recommend him. I give him a 4 out of 5 for recommendations. I think he would be a great pickup, a great part to your collection. The reason why I gave him a 4 out of 5 is the only reason I didn't give him a 5 out of 5, I meant to say, is because of the hole in the bottom when you transform him up. Other than that, it's great. The transformation was a little more than I expected out of him. So they did kudos to that. They paint up a lot of him, and he do represent the color of the movie, and so yeah, it looks good. So you can get this guy at Target. You get him for $25. So check out your nearest Target, and yeah. All right, folks. As I always say, God is good all the time. TNT Neon Prime out. Y'all be blessed.